Pitch misses there. Ball one. And another ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk. Ryan Sandberg, the next cut to hit. Singing, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Edge of the zone for a strike, 0-1.
There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
And that one is lifted in the air. Walker under it. Squeezes it. And there's one away.
The center fielder, number 8.
Ian Happ up to hit. The switch hitter batting right. First offering, and it just misses.
And that's a pitch early in this game. He needs called for a strike. Struggling with command issues. He's got to get a little help from the umpire.
That catches the top part of the zone, and it's 1-1. Gomes leads off first with one away. This one in the dirt. Well done behind the dish. Line drive, base hit. They fired in quickly. So it's first and second with only one away.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't
swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Can't get to it as it drops into the corner. Now a relay to the plate. Not in time. He's safe as a run scores.
Well, back within one as he brings home the run. Put a very nice swing on that pitch right there. Got one to drive and just kept it fair down that right field line and into the corner. And it's almost impossible to track those down as an outfielder.
So. The next to hit takes outside. He's already homered here in this one. Pitch, and that one just missed off the outside edge. Second and third here, one away. The 2-0 is in for a strike.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Swings and misses, and now 2-2.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
And he deals. Just missed.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Left field. Walker should have this one. Makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. A big run scores on the sac fly. It's 3-3.
Well, we got ourselves a new ball game. Nice job right there at the plate. Sacrifice fly, and he gets in the tying run.
Ernie Banks, the next Cub to hit. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. That's in there. 0-1.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
And a pitch. Out into left center for a line drive base hit. Here comes Boggs around third. He'll score easily. It's 4-3.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Billy Williams, the next Cub to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swing and a ball hammered left field. Walker going back some more, and brings it in at the wall. 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left. On to inning number 4. It's the Cubs 4 and the Red Sox 3. Back here in Wrigley Field, John Shelby with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, David Ortiz. The wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Good eye right there.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Here comes a pitch. Broken bat, and it's popped up. No play. That's an infield single.
It was a healthy cut, but the same can't be said for the contact. He got just enough of the ball to put it in play, and that's all he needed. Tough play for the defense on what was kind of a swinging bunt.
And stepping in for Boston, Willie Mays. And that's in there for strike 1. 0-1. Ortiz on at first, nobody out. On the ground to third, might be 2. Over to Swanson. He turns it on to Boggs. That's 2.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
Machado at the plate now. That's ball 1.
This is important. If he can go 1-2-3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
2-0.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Popped up, and it falls. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. That one probably had no business ending up as a base hit, but he got just enough of it to muscle it to the outfield, and that pitch was well in off the plate. A tough one to handle, but he gets rewarded.
Oh, and 1 now. Back up the... Oh, that got him. And no chance for him to make the play. Let's just hope he's all right. The comebacker got him down low, and you can really see him favoring the leg. That's his plant leg, which might be a concern, Chris.
Yeah, you hope he's got some feeling in that leg so he can land on it, like you said. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay and try to continue, Boog.
So digging in, Johnny Bench. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. And now it's even up. 2 outs. A couple of base runners at first and second. One and two now. On the ground to the left. Sandberg gets it to first. That's the third out. Boston strands a pair. They still trail it here, 4-3. Back here at the ballpark, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Dansby Swanson stands in. The pitch. That one's in there. That's strike one.
You know, these Cubs doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. Pitch count is pretty high, and they've plated 4 runs already, so I think it's safe to say their game plan is working out pretty well right now.
Strike two.
So they forced the starter to put in a lot of work, and they've been able to get to him for some runs, and hopefully that bullpen phone is working today.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. Dansby Swanson blasts one out. His 14th of the year. And they boost their lead. It's 5-3.
It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. The slight opposite field into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
Here's Hosmer. First offering misses the mark.
1 ball, no strike.
Now 1-1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And 1-2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
The next pitch misses. Ball 2.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's one down.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Gomes batting for the second time. And that's strike 1. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Yan Gomes waits. And a count 1-2. And a pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Oh, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had hit me written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
Sandberg in the box again, takes a strike.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1-2.
The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 outs. And down on strikes he goes. That's out number 3. Cubs get one on the solo shot. It's now a 5-3 ball game. This is MLB The Show's Game of the Week. Coming up, we head to the 5th. All set for the start of the inning. Now here's the Red Sox lead off hitter, Joe Morgan. Stroman back to work. Gets the slider in there for a strike. Morgan goes 5 feet 7 inches. Over 2,500 hits in his career. And he's one of the... Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. And it's off the top of the wall. In safely with a double. His second of the day.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Stepping in. The long ball threat, Larry Walker. Bounced out to short. Throw on to Boggs. One away here in the 5th.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync, and the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
Next to hit, Hank Aaron.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Morgan, the runner at second with one away. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 2. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that, but ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
The 2-1. Rips that one to right. And no one can get there. Morgan coming home. He will score, and it's a 1-run game.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
And the batter now, Jimmy Fox. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. In there for strike 1. Runner at second here, one gone. The next offering misses. And the count even 1-1. Movement in the Cubs bullpen. Justin Steele throwing and getting ready for David Ross. Alzolay warming up as well. Ball to strike. The pitch. Grounded to Ernie. Sends it across the first. And there's 2 away.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
David Ortiz up next for the Red Sox. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
And the right-hander deals. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. And a base hit on a line. Hank headed for the plate. The throw home. It's offline, and he scores. All tied again, 5-5.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
So 2 down, and now the center fielder, Willie Mays, 1 for 2. Fought off foul. Mays, a former All-Star, 23 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. Next offering is down low, and that's ball 1. That one missed.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
This ball's chopped on the ground. Sandberg. They take the force out, and that will end the inning. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Home half of the 5th coming up. We're all tied up, 5-5. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Ian Happ.
The center fielder, Ian Happ.
The pitch. In there at the knees. That's strike 1.
You know, these Cubs showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. The numbers say their chase rate or swings at pitches outside the zone is under 25%, and I think it's a big reason why they're scoring runs.
Next offering misses, and a count 2-1.
By not chasing out of the zone, they're getting good pitches to hit. When you can do that, you have a much better chance to square up the baseball and do damage like they have so far.
Kicks and deals. Way inside, gets out of the way. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Here's Ray Boggs now. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. First offering, and it just misses. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. And that one pulled foul. Nobody out. Runner at first. The pitch. On the ground, 2-ball. Morgan. Quick feed to second for 1, and that's 2. So up now for Chicago, Sammy Sosa. He's already homered in this game. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Movement in the bullpen. Yohan Duran getting ready to go. Hader, the power lefty, up as well. Next pitch is downstairs.
2 balls, no strikes.
And he takes a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Strike.
Next offering is downstairs. Ernie Banks waits on deck. And he walked him.
Ball 4. Take your base.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Now
so a man aboard. Ernie Banks, the next Cub to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
The 2-out walk.
1-0.
Got to erase that and really go to work on the hitter. You got to go ahead and just let him steal if he's going to. Try to create the swing and miss and get out of this jam.
This to center field. Willie Mays makes the play. One left for the Cubs. Our score holds at 5 apiece. Justin Steele gets the call from the pen. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Number 35, Justin Steele.
Here's Machado. And you wonder, is he in his head a little bit?
Even if the base runner doesn't steal right here, what's great is that he is dividing the attention of the pitcher and may serve to give his teammate a better pitch to hit at the plate.
What are they talking about? Their inning just started. There's nobody on base.
It wasn't the empirical data we have now. It was a guy with a ruler and a diamond taking a colored pencil and drawing a line where he thought someone had hit the ball, right?
That or just going off of gut or feel. What does it look like his swing is today? What's the pitcher throwing? They are sticking to the metrics and what seems to be most consistent for that hitter, regardless of who the pitcher is on the mound.
3-0 down. There's a strike.
3-1.
Kicks and fires. And there's the strike.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Here comes a 3-2. And there's ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Go ahead run on base. Ozzie Smith up next for the Red Sox. First pitch, and he just misses. The Cubs bullpen with some action. Michael Fulmer throwing and getting ready for David Ross. Alexander getting loose as well. Machado aboard here at first with nobody out. Trying to bunt his way on. Boggs tossed to second, and they'll just get the 1. And now Johnny Bench, known for his rocket arm behind the plate.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
And a pitch out, but no steal, and it's ball 2. Good hitters count the 2-0. There goes Ozzie. Next offering is fouled back. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Swing and a miss. Gomes too late with the throw. Safe. One out and a runner at second. And that one almost got him. So after the stolen base, they issue the intentional walk, and a double play would get him out of it.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
Morgan, the next to hit, takes ball one.
Always tough to turn two on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn two quickly.
The 1-1 is fouled off. One out. Runners at first and second. Got him looking for the strikeout. Strike three called on a slider at the knees.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
So first and second with 2 outs. Here's the left fielder, Larry Walker. In there, and it's 0-1.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seemed to help. Never helped me.
Count 1 and 2.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Third out, and that ends the frame.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great.
Now the left fielder, Billy Williams. The line to kick the pitch. Ball one there. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
That one misses. 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
And downstairs. The 3-1. Swing and a ball popped up. Machado makes the catch, and there's one gone. At the plate. Dansby Swanson, manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Red Sox bullpen. Randy Johnson out of the game, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. A new pitcher in the game, Yohan Duran.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Mays has it sized up. Puts the squeeze on it, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Now it's Eric Hosmer. And the first offering is not close. The Red Sox with some bullpen action. Josh Hader appears to be getting loose. So 2 balls and no strikes. Left-hand batter waits. Curveball over for a called strike.
How you doing?
There's a strike. Here's the 2-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That's outside. And now 3-2.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Here's Yan Gomes. A strikeout and a walk. It's in there, and that's strike 1. Right-hander kicks, deals. Now this is in the air down the line. Hank makes the grab on the run. So a strong showing there from the Boston bullpen. We're through 6 full. We're all tied up 5-5. Hank Aaron now at the plate, 1 for 3.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
And he deals. There's a strike.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
That's inside. 1-1. And the pitch.
Oh, outside.
And it goes just foul. And foul ball. Ripped on the ground to second. Slings to first. 1 out. A key out to start the 7th. Jimmy Fox will hit next. Lifted in the air, right center field. Hank pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Now here's the Red Sox DH, David Ortiz. Gotta be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. That's in for a strike. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Makes the grab on the run. And that'll do it. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. This ball game's still tied 5-all. So the batting order turns over. Here's the third baseman, Ryne Sandberg. The right-hander back to work. And that's down and away. Next pitch misses, and now 2-0. And there's a ball.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. The wind of the pitch. There's a swing and a drive. Back there. And it's gone. He'll touch them all. Home run number 15 on the year. And they jump in front in the 7th. It's 6-5. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the lob, and gets the home run.
And now it's going to be Ian Happ. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
On the ground to third. Whips it to first. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Oh, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
So Josh Hader gets the call to the mound.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Next pitch is popped up. Fox under it. 2 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
2 outs, base is empty. Sammy Sosa getting ready to hit. First offering misses the mark. And that one fouled off. The pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And a pitch. That's inside. And delivers outside.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
And here's a 3-2. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Man at first, Ernie Banks, the next Cub to hit. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. And a foul ball. Sosa off of first with 2 away. To first, and they've got him picked off. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. Here comes a new arm for the Cubs, Brad Boxberger.
Well, he's a big-time strikeout guy out there. This season, averaging more than 1 per inning.
Well, one-run game. Here's the center fielder, Willie Mays. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
Gets the call. That's strike one.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Next offering in the dirt, and that's ball one. Bullpen activity starting up now. Mariano Rivera up and throwing. Next offering is down low. And it's strike two. Just missed.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball four.
Well, that right there could end up being a big walk in this game. He's certainly a threat on the bases, especially with them looking to tie this thing up.
Here's Manny Machado. Ball one, no strikes.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Swings and misses. And it's a ball and a strike. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Falling behind 2-1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Runner at first with no outs here.
He's going.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes. There's the ball. Gomes. Too late with the throw. Safe. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
How big a deal is that walk?
I don't think it's a big deal, because if you pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has, he can hit a home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here.
And a sac bunt here. Tosses across the first. First out in the top of the 8th. Now here is Johnny Bench.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
And that's in for a strike.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to finish off this hitter.
And a foul ball. The 0-2. And he chases that one. Huge strikeout there.
Now this pitching staff has been merciless against him in this one. I mean, he struck out 6 times in this series, and we've seen no adjustment out of him so far.
New pitcher in the game for the Cubs, Cody Hoyer.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Stepping in, Joe Morgan. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball one. And another ball.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
And it's fouled away. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. Up the middle, Swanson whips it to first in time. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. Boston strands a pair. Ernie Banks digs in now. Pitch. And a strike in there. Hader, multi-time all-star. He features a 2-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
At the belt and fires. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And a pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Toughest pitch to hit, fastball on the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
Here's the left fielder, Billy Williams. And fouled off. The 0-1 right through there for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
And now the lefty. And now 1-2.
1-2.
Left-hand hitter waits. Stays alive. Off the mark there. And it's 2-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Smith over to first in time. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Dansby Swanson, the next to hit. So the Red Sox bring on a new pitcher, Eric Gagne. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Two down, nobody on. And that one is lifted in the air. Aaron gets under it. He makes the grab. That is the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs as it remains a 6-5 ball game. Mariano Rivera on to try and close it out. And this is who everyone came to see. He needs just one save to set the all-time career record, and he's got the chance right here. Down the number 2 hitter, Larry Walker. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Here comes a pitch. That's in there. Strike one.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
That's off the mark, and the count is 1-1.
1-1.
Now he breaks as bad as it's put in play. And it's just foul. That was close. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. I really think the outer half is open.
Right-handed reliever. Good job to fight that one off. The tying run at the plate. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. Puts it away for the out. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism is shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
Hank in the box now. Takes strike one.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Now 1-1.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Next offering is in for a strike. Check swing, appeal to first. And he punches him out. He went around. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jimmy Fox. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. And there's the strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
That hits the dirt, and now it's even 1-1. And the righty deals. Check swing, went around, now 1-2. Good eye in that spot.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And a liner out into right center for a base hit.
That's tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up down there, down to the last strike, and he comes up with a hit to keep the game alive. It ain't over yet.
Looks like we've got a substitution at first. Coming in as the pinch runner, Luis Aparicio. Now here is David Ortiz. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Typically the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Check swing. He went. And the count 1-1. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Slider clips the corner. Rivera picks to first. And he's back safely.
Well, at least you got the pitcher thinking a little bit. You don't want to run yourself out of the ball game. You get thrown out or picked off, it's over.
Runner on the go. Pitch misses in. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Red Sox with a chance to tie it up. High fly ball out into left center field. He's got it. Ball game. And the Cubs hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a one-run ball game.
That looked like the pitcher was getting into a little trouble there, but quickly brought out a pitch that isn't what most hitters are looking for with that great velocity. But it was really good movement on the changeup and a nice win today.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 6 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Red Sox, 5 runs on 11 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 34 minutes. Our paid attendance at Wrigley Field this afternoon, 41,649. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball and remind you to please drive home safely.
Mm-hmm.